Hi
Hi guys.
Happy hot. It is so hot.
It is very hot.
It's very hot.
It's gonna be what, 109 today?
I think so, yeah.
As of right now at Tuesday at 10:16 a.m. it feels okay
It's
outside.
93 right now.
I have 107.
Yep, 107.
So yay.
And I feel very bad for those of you whose AC has gone out. I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
know.
That's horrible. Ours almost went out yesterday.
Did it?
Yeah.
At your home?
Yeah, in our apartment. We had to turn it off so it could like cool down, I assumed. Turn it back on 30 minutes
Yep.
later, and it was fine.
That's a good point too, because a lot of times when they're running, they'll freeze up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you turn it off
Mhm.
and let it thaw, then you
Mhm.
can kick it back on. So try that first before you're paying for it. And I know that calling people out, they're swamped. They may not be able to get to you for
Mm-hmm.
days.
In the meantime, you're
So,
suffering. So, like I said,
exactly.
I'm not certified. I don't work on HVAC systems, but suffer for maybe an hour, 30 minutes, leave it off, turn it back on, and might work.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Kind of like reboot,
Yeah.
Gosh.
reboot. But yeah, they do freeze up. That's for doggone sure.
Mhm.
Well, and luckily, like, looks like this is gonna be the worst day of all of them. And then it gets down to hundreds, 97, 98, which is not wonderful, but it's
But it's gonna
better
be
than.
balmy. It's still
Yeah.
balmy. Ellen and I've been sitting in the pool till 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night.
Mm-hmm.
It's like bath water. It's like,
Mhm.
ooh, it's like floating around in bath water.
Very
Oh
nice.
yeah. And we don't have a big fancy pool. We have a 3 foot, is it 3 foot or 4 foot? Yeah. And I don't know, 16 feet around.
It's
Mhm.
decent
For the
size.
kids, but I mean, I can sit on the floor and I'm like this. And that's what I do. Or float. But I'll tell you what, it is nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Imagine the places are selling out of those too.
Oh, I bet.
Even the pool at ours, so I'm in an apartment complex and our pool is swamped all the time.
Oh, I bet.
Kids, people, there's no time to go, especially in this heat, to
Yeah.
have somewhat privacy. I get it, it's public, but it is packed.
Yeah.
And to the point where you don't want to go.
I know. That's why I like our little pool. We have a little curtain that we pull across the front so people from across the street can't see us. Just splash around. So you guys are more than welcome to come to our house and
Awesome.
swim in our big warm pool. Or a little warm pool.
Yeah, the kids, they haven't gotten out the pool. They didn't get it out
Ooh.
yesterday. They'll probably get it out today.
What'd you guys do for 4th of July? Anything?
We went over a friend's house and had dinner, and the kids watched a movie. They put a little projection. We watched The Sandlot.
I love
Oh,
that
such a
show.
good-
It's so
Okay.
good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun.
Good.
Yeah. This year we didn't do anything. We cleaned, we watched movies, we just cuddled and relaxed and just stayed at home. Every year we usually go out and do something. Either pop fireworks in Toppenish or wherever it's legal over there, or watch the fireworks show.
Yeah. I
This
was too scared of fires, but I mean, we never go anywhere because of our animals. I mean,
Mhm.
it's terrifying to Jenny, our
Oh.
little wiener dog, our little
Mhm.
wiener on steroids. I mean, she
Yeah.
will race to the bottom of the stairs, which is hard for a dog to do when they have legs this long, and go down in the basement to the farthest corner and just sit
Mhm.
there and
Gosh.
cower the
Mhm.
whole time. And we even tried giving her, our neighbor had some trazodone
Mhm.
that her vet gave for her little dog Lexi. And hi, Rachel and Lexi. And so she shared it with us for Tucker and Jenny, and it still terrified him. It kind of knocked Tucker out. I had to check. I got up the next morning, and I went in to do my studies and had my coffee. And usually he's like right here, and I'm doing my studies, and Al comes out and he goes, "Where's Tucker?" And I went, "I don't know. I've been up for like 2 hours."
Mhm.
Mhm.
And he goes, "Are you sure he's alive?" I was afraid to check. I was like, "Oh
Oh.
my gosh, what if it overdosed him?" So I went in and he was just like, but he was pretty mellow the whole day.
Gosh.
But fireworks still, we even heard a big boom last night.
Mhm.
I mean, it sounded like a bomb.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it doesn't help that they start earlier every year.
they do.
Where my siblings live, they started at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And every now and then there were gunshots. Not lying, actual
Yes.
gunshots. People going crazy.
Which people who fire up, there's gravity on this planet. What goes up has to come down.
Yep.
Do you know that there was actually somebody killed because of a bullet going
Yes.
up and coming
Mhm.
down?
Really?
Yeah.
It was
so-
I can't imagine it wouldn't happen, but
but I know.
I watched it. What's that one show on like Mythbusters?
Mhm.
Oh
A
yeah.
long time ago. They did an episode on that, and yes, someone died from that.
That is what I saw it on
Mhm.
too, was Mythbusters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mythbusters, yeah.
Yeah, this is a true story. So please don't shoot things in the air. They
Mhm.
will come down.
And if you are, and I don't recommend it, highly advise not doing it. But if you're still gonna be a dork head, point this direction, not straight up.
Yeah.
This direction.
Shoot at a target,
Yeah.
Yeah,
not a person, but a hay bale or something. Just don't shoot
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
yeah, please.
That's crazy.
So yeah, our 4th was nice. We just stayed in home for the first time, and we loved it.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
We are getting such great comments on your cover.
Good job.
It was a good job. That's so cool. I mean, my mom even, that is so cool. How did he do that?
Mhm.
And I said, yeah, I remember taking the picture, and
Mhm.
you have some kind of appy thing that did it, but
It was
So
it was
now
a
what's
team
your
effort.
what's your next adventure for
yeah.
I'm still thinking on some things, but I'll let you guys know when I have it figured
Okay.
out. I figure for the next show, next 2 shows, kind of let you know the ideas what I'm gonna go with. But I have some ideas cooking, not sure yet. But we will have more photos in the next newsletter. We're gonna have a lot more photos of people doing all kinds of
That's
stuff they
fun.
do at the Harman Center.
People like to see themselves,
Mhm.
in the different photos. And this newsletter turned out so good.
Mhm.
I mean, you learn from your mistakes, which is, we all make mistakes, but learning from them is the big
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
And you
Leslie
did, 'cause
doesn't have
it
to
looked
fire
really
me no
good.
more
Oh.
because of my lack of imagination.
Yeah, that's right. You're getting there.
No, but this newsletter was a team effort. Honestly, thank you to Leslie and Lori, first of all, for, giving me the corrections. I don't want them to ever feel like they're a pain when they're giving me corrections. Or be like, do you regret asking us? No. Is it a little frustrating? Yes.
I
But
was talking to my mom about that very
Yeah,
thing. I
yeah.
said, the nice thing about it was, I said, because Leslie and I are going, you got a big space over here and you got a bunch of stuff crammed over
Yeah.
here. And I said, you could tell you got frustrated a
Yes.
bit because we were both coming at you. But
yeah,
the cool thing is that you took it and
Yeah.
you learned from it, and it created an amazing
yeah.
document.
And the
So,
frustration is not with you guys, it's just with the dang newsletter
I know,
sometimes.
'cause it's not an easy task.
No.
It's not just
Yeah.
typing it
Anybody
out.
that's ever done them hates them.
Yes.
And they're awesome.
Why she doesn't.
Yeah, they helped a lot with the flow thing, so I
Yeah,
appreciate you guys.
and
Thank
it
you.
looks really good. You can
Um,
tell.
Since we're talking about the newsletter, I guess I'll let you guys know there were 2 mistakes on the weekly schedule. I apologize in advance. So for the Yakima Valley Arts Association, this
Mhm.
page that has all the corrections. On Monday, the last one all the way down, the Yakima Valley Artists Association is the second Monday of every month, not the
Oh.
not the third,
They used to be the third.
right? And then on
Okay.
Friday section towards the bottom as well, jam session is 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. It is not 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. Again, it's 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. So
Okay.
next newsletter will have those corrections in there. So I apologize for that.
And the knitting and crocheting group on Friday.
Yes, we have a knitting and crocheting group on Fridays. What time do we usually start? Say like
It's
noon.
Sharon's here about noon,
Like,
12:30.
Yeah, around noon. Come
Probably
by.
right after. Oh, we don't do lunch on Friday.
No,
That's
we
right.
don't. Usually it's the big groups are Wednesdays and Thursdays, but we have a few kind of trickle in.
Mhm.
Friday's group's been growing, so Friday noon, come by, knit and crochet. You can just talk with the gals, show off your artwork or let anyone else's artwork, or even if you have questions. A lot of people come and ask questions, and they'll show you. So that was
Yeah.
not in there. There you go.
And we have a good coffee group that meets on Friday too.
Is that what?
Everybody-
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
what
they're
they-
just friends from a long time, and you can always join them. And
Mhm.
yeah, they sit and have coffee and kind of catch up. And they don't do a lot of. They used to travel with me, but they don't do a lot of traveling anymore. And they just want to keep keep their hand on the pulse. And so
Is that
it's a
the
lot of fun.
morning Friday group? Or
No,
the
it's,
No.
they're usually afternoon.
afternoon? Okay.
Yeah.
You'll see him sitting with Megan. Megan's
Yeah.
normally working the coffee bar.
Lois,
Lois and Jerry.
Yeah.
Lo
Reed-
comes up sometimes.
Yeah, Rita and Larry used to come, and Larry passed away.
Mhm.
He was a sweetheart. You could not have had a kinder, gentler man in this whole building ever. So our hearts go out to Rita. We will miss him.
Mhm.
But yeah, they were part of the coffee group, and so it's just always fun to just go have coffee, come in and have a seat, have coffee, talk, see what's going on. If you've
Mhm.
never been here before, especially,
Right.
great time.
We got a ton of stuff starting. I mean, all our classes
No.
are just zooming right on. Yoga started last week. Had a pretty good turnout for the first class. I was kind of didn't know if anybody would show up or, so that's great. We've got 4 more. Well, you're late if you're coming today. We have 4 more weeks because the other class is going on right now. 4 more weeks of yoga, and it's 10:15 to 10:45, $3 per session. Suzanne Carney is teaching it. We've got our mindset course starting today.
That's exciting.
Joanne Gibbons is teaching that, and it's $10 per session or $55 for all 6. It's kind of like positive mindset, rewiring your brain almost. And so it should be really good. There's quite a few that are really excited to see how this
I'm excited
goes.
to see that. That's been my lessons for the last 2
Mhm.
weeks, is changing your mindset,
Mhm.
not complaining. You know how hard that is?
It's very hard.
Yeah, a lot of mental and physical health classes going on lately.
Yeah.
I know.
Good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I was trying
Leslie's
to
pointing it
cram
out.
them. I was trying to cram them all on the reader board,
Mental
because they're so
mental health.
important. Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice change of pace from card games or this
Yeah.
with that, or it's a nice change of pace. And who knows, you might love it, you might not.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Speaking of love
Love healing.
healing is going to be next Monday. It's free. It's just kind of an unconventional meditation of love, and just
And no, Leslie didn't come up with this.
No.
Somebody came to us with it.
it kind of sounds like something I would do. though.
It kind of does. It's not one of those hippy dippy things.
Well,
No,
it might
it's
be hippy
well, it might be,
dippy.
but she's not doing it.
I'm not teaching.
But I'm really excited about that. It's taught by a gentleman, isn't it? No,
No,
this
this
is
is
Cindy's.
Cindy
Yeah,
Latar, she's a healing hypnotist.
you
So
won't get hypnotized.
she's not hypnotizing you, but I put it there on the flyer so people would know, because
Yeah.
like any of her stuff says hypnotist, and I didn't want people to be like, I don't know if I want to come to that.
If you see me outside the door like this, that means she did.
So that's next Monday at 10 o'clock. It's free. It's just kind of a fun event to check out and feel the love in the room and kind of meditate, get your mindset right.
Remember, we like free things. Free
Yes.
things are
Like
nice.
free things.
Another free thing is the essential oils class taught by Rana, and that's coming up. Hers is soothing essential oils.
Oh, that's cool. That's for July.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's next Monday. So if you want to go to the essential oils, it's 10:30 on Monday. If you want to go to the love healing, it's 10 a.m. on Monday. We got a meet and greet next Wednesday. We're already halfway through July.
I
almost.
can't believe it.
So 9:30, come check out the Harman Center if you haven't been here before, and see what we've got going on. And then a quick note to know ahead of time. I know I've posted out the dinner clubs for this coming quarter. Well, Daniel's Kitchen is closed down.
Oh, really?
So
In
they
Sela? Oh,
they
wow.
have moved up the Old Town Station,
Oh, that's a good place.
and so they're gonna do that one in July. I don't know how they're gonna do the rest of them. But Old Town Station will be July 18th. And so if you want to go sign up at the front desk or give us a call, we'll put your name down.
That's got
speaking-
good. The place has got good food. Always has.
And then the sign.
Yeah.
Give
Here's
us a call at 575-6166.
Any
Right.
questions?
any questions?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I rattle on a lot of stuff because we just have so much
We
going
have
on
a
right
lot.
now.
But it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I know.
It is.
And if
My-
you want flyers like she's showing you, she's got a desk or table right next to my travel
Mhm.
table. And you can pick up these flyers and post them on your refrigerator or something, so you have visuals. I'm a visual person, so I need to see, my phone may ding and say I have an appointment, but if I don't look at it, I don't know what that appointment was because I've missed it. So, stop in and grab a flyer and she does a really good job on those.
Thank you.
Now, who knows if you attend all these, mental health, physical health, all these healing, love classes, who knows? You might be calmer and you'd be
And
surprised.
healthier.
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
calmer and healthier. You can't attend all these classes and not be happy. I'm
Oh,
convinced.
that's I agree.
There's no way you could attend all these classes and not feel some sense of happiness, a little bit more than you did before.
Yeah. And there's always people here that, if you're going through something, there's people here that have gone through it too.
Yeah.
So it's a great place to come and, share,
Mhm.
share, learn, be. You just want to sit. We have people that just come in, sit in one of the nice comfy chairs by the fireplace. We don't have it on now, but the ambiance, and just relax or
Mhm.
read a book.
Mhm.
I love it when I come in and see people just sitting in the chairs and reading a book or sitting on the couch. That's what they're there for.
One of the ladies from Dollaride, her name is Rhonda. Rhonda, if you're ever watching, hi. But she'll come in and she'll look at the front desk and say, "Can I sit down?" I'm like, "Of course,
Yeah.
go sit down." And then I'll be walking by, and she goes like this to me, and I was like, "Yes, Rhonda, how can I help you? Can I order something at the coffee bar?" I was like, "Yes, you can order."
This
at
is
the
your
coffee bar."
place. If you're a senior, it is your home.
So
Home
she-
away from home.
She has her Pepsi and she's on the couch now almost every other day,
Oh, that's great.
just sitting there enjoying life.
Yeah. If you're going to just sit around in your house, come sit somewhere else.
Right.
You're not forced to meet people, but you might see someone you'd like to meet or talk to, or you just want to decompress.
Mhm.
We try to make that environment here, decompressing.
And if you want to make your heart happy and do something good for the community, we have our back to school drive going on right now. So
Yes.
this is up on the website if you want to see all the list. There's also flyers out the front. Paper, rulers, binders, pencils, scissors, glue, markers, crayons, yada yada. We're collecting all of that till September 30th. If you really want to get it before the school year starts and get that in before mid-August, I would say, so I can get it over to West Valley School District.
West Valley Rams. Love it. That was my school.
And then, Ricardo, you weren't here last week, but I mentioned that there was a Christmas in July decoration, and to stay tuned till this week. So I do have some. Do you want to talk about anything have you got going on before I jump into that?
Oh, no, I've got these. That'll be just something fun at the end. Mystery trip this weekend, Friday and Saturday. It's well, it wasn't full, but now it is. And what have we got? Let's see. I think that's about it. I think you've heard enough from me. I have Pop Rocks. How many remember Pop Rocks?
Yeah, I
We
haven't
are
had those in
going
years.
back. We are going back to when I was a kid. They weren't even thought of yet. Pop Rocks. So we're going to try those later just for some fun. Maybe at the end of the show in case we can't talk or one of us blows up.
Sure.
That'd be kind of
You
fun.
remember the rumor of you can't have Pop Rocks and Pepsi at the same time?
Oh,
Or your
yeah.
stomach would explode.
That wasn't a rumor. That would blow your insides up.
I tried it as a kid. I was fine.
Nah.
Definitely felt the gurgle though.
Oh yeah, it actually had done some esophageal damage on some people.
Mm.
Yeah, because you can't put that much carbon. It's sugar, lactose. We didn't know it was
You didn't
made
realize
with
it had
milk.
milk
It
in
says
it.
milk, corn syrup, artificial flavor, red number 40,
Which is
So
always
it's
great
always so
for
good.
you.
and processed with carbon dioxide. So it will explode into your. It's fun to put it into a Pepsi can.
And then just
It just, that's what goes on in your stomach if you do it. So don't do it. And do not give these to your animals thinking that is funny, because it is not. It's very dangerous. But we're going to try it anyway, because,
but not to our animals, to
but
ourselves.
not to our animals. No. So actually, I got this from Portland Spirit. So for those of you that were on mystery trip number 1, June 11th, we went down and we sailed the Willamette River and had a brunch. Wonderful brunch. And Portland Spirit did that for me. Letitia, shout out. So this came in a card. It says, "You rock. Thanks for popping in for a cruise."
That is
Portland
cute.
Spirit. See you again soon. Love these people. They're really wonderful. So that's really all I've got. So hit it with the,
Can you grab the face?
oh yeah. I was gonna say if you're gonna do before and after.
So I know you guys have seen one of these things. Whoa, that thing is creepy just by itself. I don't like it. The one that has the eyelashes on it really messes with me. I don't like that one.
I did that one.
I know you did.
See, we can put this in front of people, in front of their heads.
Floating head.
There's Leslie. There's Ricky.
Well, that actually works.
There's me with hair.
So, if you guys have one of these in your house, which like, I don't know how many people would actually have these, but if you do, I have a Christmas decoration for you.
You could get these too, I think, at Goodwill or,
Probably can.
yeah,
I mean,
Hobby Lobby.
sure that-
maybe some of the hairstyling
You
places that are
probably
just getting
could.
rid of them. Yeah.
mhm. I mean, now they have like all the real ones that you put
Yeah.
on, and you can get the wigs on.
Styrofoam, you can stick the pins in it.
You're not supposed to have styrofoam anymore, though.
No, that's true.
Well,
Well, they banned styrofoam in Washington.
I did not know this.
Yeah, still using styrofoam cups. Oh no, take me away.
Well, you gotta. Well, I think you can use them. It's just they don't sell it anymore. You can't buy it
Oh.
anymore.
Mm.
But we had one of these. Ricardo and I had a fun game of putting it back and forth in each other's office. And it sat in mine for the longest time because I just kind of gave up at one point, like whatever.
We did that with Michelle when we had the spooky one and she
Oh,
kept it because she likes spooky things.
She does like spooky things. So I found this on Facebook. Of course, I'm just doom scrolling one night and this pops up and I thought, this is actually really cute. So for Christmas this year, if you have one of these and you want to do something fun with it and you don't know what to do with it, try this.
Isn't that cute?
It's really cute. I'm going to do that. So it looks like they kind of powdered her face and they added fake eyelashes and a little lipstick and some eyebrows. And then they just took garland and colored balls and I don't know if they hot glued or pinned them.
I don't
That has to
know.
be hot
They
glue.
might, well, hot glue on this would melt this.
Yeah.
We were talking about putting
Scarf.
like a scarf skull cap on it to do that, but they may have pinned too, but yeah, I bet you these are styrofoam balls.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
light
that might be
balls.
it.
Yeah,
Well, which is perfect because like I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and get the ornaments in the first place.
right.
So and then it has a little thing of lights that you can turn on. You can see the little light thing at the
Oh.
bottom. So yeah, and then they did a little bit of garland around her neck as a necklace. So I'm gonna make this. So Megan, you're getting a new Christmas decoration.
So be prepared to find out where we move the head throughout the center. The Christmas head could pop up anywhere.
Let's see. We can't call it head on a shelf. It's
I'm gonna do one of these for Halloween.
you could do one. for
I
Halloween.
am. I'm gonna do one for Halloween.
So instead of elf on the shelf, we're gonna do
Head on a shelf.
head on the
I
shelf.
like head on a shelf. That's funny. Head on a hearth.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, head on a
Put
hearth.
it in the hearth. Yeah.
Yeah. That looks fun. That'd be
yeah.
a fun little project to do actually too, a little class.
Yeah, but I'd have to get a whole bunch of those.
Well, maybe I can find some. I'll check and see if I can get some donated to us. If you have some heads out
I
there
just don't
and-
want anymore.
and you want to know what to do with them, bring them to us. We'll find something to do for these little guys and gals.
So yeah, there's your fun Christmas in July. You could start it now if you want to.
Yeah.
They already have Halloween stuff out.
I was gonna
Yeah, they
say,
do.
I'm gonna start the Halloween one.
That
'cause
makes
I
me
think-
so happy. I
Do we
love
still
seeing the
have the
Halloween stuff.
eyeball one? My old eyeball one? Is that still around?
Old eyeball what?
The one that I did the eyeballs on.
Pammy had that one. She's gonna use it for the bazaar and then give it back. She needed it for one of her caps that she's doing.
Oh, in November?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
We could trade her. We could ask for her to take that
Well, no,
one.
you
and
gotta
then-
do that. So,
We'll
Yeah,
figure it
that's
out.
one of my old, one of these there that I used in the display case for a long time.
Mhm.
You still have some in the display case?
I don't know.
Huh. Anyway, we'll find some. Now I'm just kind of hooked on this thing. Sorry, I digress. I haven't eaten lunch yet.
Yeah, that's the problem. I need lunch.
I know.
I need to take my new puppy out to go potty.
I'm
Actually,
so proud of you for adopting him.
Oh, did you adopt him?
Yay.
you're gonna
We're
keep
telling
him.
you.
Yeah.
Yay. I know.
That's the fun part. Lucy's not bored anymore.
No, it's
Huskies
gonna
are
make-
very emotional animals.
Yeah, they
Gosh.
are.
And
And
not-
it makes them young again too.
Yeah.
Makes her young.
It's like, so when I get home, she puts her head above the bowl and she won't eat her food at all because Lucy does not like just kibble. She needs kibble and wet food.
Oh, same with ours.
But on top of that, she needs a love. So she'll put her head and she'll just go like that. And she won't move her face, but her eyes will go up and look at me. She wants me to open the cage, pet her, give her love because I just got home, and then she eats. And I've tested this. I'll leave her alone and she'll sit there and she'll get
Waiting
tired.
for her love.
Yeah, waiting. Otherwise, she won't eat. She can't eat without love and she can't eat without wet food.
Is she crate trained? Is that what
She is crate trained.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's crate trained.
Yeah, we say that rather than cage. Cages, I got.
Yeah,
awful.
she was trained when we got her at the Humane Society.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why we kept her. You know, Huskies, I don't care about the hair, the energy, that's fine. Is she gonna poo and pee in the house? She does not poo or pee in, in the house,
No,
she's
huh.
fine.
And a lot of times crate training, people go, oh, no, but you know me, I'm a big animal activist. But for a lot of different breeds, crate training is very, what's the word?
It's almost like a security blanket.
Exactly. It's very secure for
Yeah.
them
Mhm.
because they get so high stress when their owners are gone.
Mhm.
But when they're in the crate, their known environment, you know, as long as they got plenty of water and whatever little things they need, and they're stuffy, because they always like a stuffy or a blanket, then it's good for them. Because that's number one reason why some animals tear things up, is because they're so anxious about the fact that their owner isn't there and being abandoned, especially for rescues. It's just awful. But then when you get home, let them out, let them come love on you. And so, yeah, that's really good that they're trained like that.
Yep.
Crate
So
training.
if you guys didn't already catch on, we got a new dog. I did not want the dog, but in life, sometimes you have to do the right thing, whether you like it or not. So we did the right thing and we took the dog to give it a home, and give it a place to have fun and be safe. It's a
And you will
puppy.
be blessed.
Yes. It is a puppy. It pees everywhere because it's excited. It goes outside. It's trained. He just puppy bladder. What can you do?
Are you crate training him too?
He is crate trained.
Oh, okay, good.
But when he gets excited,
Yeah.
so sometimes
That's a puppy.
yeah, he starts peeing. He doesn't pee like he's going outside. It just leaks out. I don't know.
They get excited. Like can't control. Happens when you get older too. I'm sorry. Just
Depends.
Depends. Poise.
Poise, as we say, poise.
Poise.
No, that's all I got.
That's good. I'm glad. That's wonderful.
His name is Ozzy.
Oh,
Lucy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
Sometimes
from
I'll say Ozzy and she thinks I'm saying Lucy. So at home we say Oz.
Oh, there you go.
All right, are we really done doing these?
We are going to go out with a bang.
Literally.
Go out with a pop. So here's rocks. Oh, it's almost like powder.
That's a lot. All right.
That's rocks. These are not as big as the old rocks.
Yeah, they were chunkier. I don't remember it being that little.
And go.
Oh,
That's
I
weird.
can hear them.
I
I
missed
do
it.
as much as I used to.
Can you hear this?
Probably not.
Probably
It's
not.
pretty sound. Can I have a fishy though?
Well, we need to just.
Uh-oh.
Tissue, madam.
That reminds me, that is the sound I always liked hearing now.
It's not as much as it used to be
No.
though.
Well, they used to be bigger too.
They used to be bigger, and man, it used to like your whole mouth would be.
You know what? Probably because they could be dangerous. minimized it a little bit, because this is made by Pop Rocks Incorporated, so
Hmm.
it's a product of Spain.
Is
Really?
it?
Spain.
Hmm.
Huh. But made in Atlanta, Georgia. So Spain must have came up with it first.
That's really
Oh
cool.
no, let's do some study on Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very tasty though.
They are still good.
Yeah.
You may be a little bit, saddened that it doesn't pop as much as it used to, but
But I do love that sound.
Yeah, a
It
little
is.
trip down memory
Weird.
lane.
Yeah.
so thanks, Portland Spirit.
Yay, Portland Spirit.
And thanks, Lori, for sharing.
You're welcome.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot in those packs, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh no, there's more. There's more
But
powdered
wait,
stuff. But
there's
wait, there's more.
more.
What about it does in water? Let's do that. Let's see if we put a little bit in water. Ooh, does anybody have a Pepsi? Oh,
I don't.
Oh, I can hear it.
Then we'll pick it up.
can you hear it? Maybe if it's not music. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So if you just want to hear it, oops.
And not have to eat it. The taste okay in the water.
Can't taste anything.
Mm.
Let's see if we,
You shake it up.
oh yeah.
Well, then is it gonna expand too
It's
much?
gonna-
Still hear it with
Is
the
it-
lid on.
But is the gas gonna?
Yeah, the gas is gonna build up. No?
That's
it-
so
it
weird that
sounds
you
like
can
you have-
still hear this with the lid shut.
Yeah, it sounds like you have eggs on the stove with the oil, and the oil's just popping. That's what
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Yeah.
It does, like fried eggs.
Yeah.
I thought I wouldn't hear it after I put the lid on.
Now I'm gonna be interested to see if we get any of that sound, or you guys are just gonna be
Yeah,
like, thanks for
Going,
the
"What?
silence.
Thanks for the silence. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And if you couldn't, buy some of your own. I don't even know where you get this.
Awkward for the viewer.
Yeah,
Buy Pop Rocks anymore.
I do not know.
I'm gonna say what I always say, Amazon.
Amazon. I bet you
Oh,
could find
you
them at
know
Dollar
what?
Tree.
I don't think so. I don't think I found any at Dollar Tree. Let's see.
They
Pop
have
Rocks.
old timey candy though sometimes. Not the
Pop Rocks candy. Amazon
Yeah.
and Walmart. Walmart
Oh.
has this. Oops, back to Google. Amazon and Walmart.
Okay, I have to say my 2 cents about Amazon. I liked Amazon for so many years and I still get stuff. I still have my Prime,
Mm-hmm.
but they have gotten slower. There's no 2-day shipping anymore.
Yeah, I know.
What's going on, Amazon? Is Temu taking you out?
I know, and you would think since Temu is kind of taking them out, they would, up their game a little bit, but
Mhm.
their prices are still crazy too. But I don't know.
I don't know if it's because we're talking and our phones pick it up, but I've been seeing a lot of Temu ads like on my
It
phone.
does. Leslie and I tried that. We sat in here with our phones and we just talked about random stuff,
Mm.
and both of us got ads.
Well, that's why they always do those reels. Do you ever see the ones with the wives that pick up their husband's phone and do a Siri?
Oh yeah.
So they'll get those ads for things that they want.
Yeah.
But
Oh, brilliant.
it did us that way one year for Christmas. Because you and I, Michelle, were all talking about what we kind of wanted to get each other for
Yes.
Christmas. And then I got nothing but that in my Amazon and on
So
my
did
app.
we. Yeah, we knew exactly where to get what we wanted for Christmas because it came up.
Not to freak you guys out or anything, but if you watch a YouTube video, gentleman has 2 phones, takes the mic out of one, anyways, besides the point, and he carries them with him, both phones, and he talks about baby stuff,
Mhm.
baby clothes, baby toys, baby stroller, and then he puts the microphone back in the phones, and he opens up YouTube or Facebook, whatever, and the ads on one phone, guess what they are? With
Baby,
all baby stuff,
the
and
one with the microphone.
and the one without the microphone that he took out was just random generic ads.
That's really funny.
Interesting.
So not to freak you out, but
It's
yes,
listening to us.
It's always listening. Big Brother's always listening.
Yeah.
it's the Terminator all over again.
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, those are scary.
All right, guys. Well, that's about
We
all I
rambled.
have for today.
Yeah.
We rambled. We
We
rambled enough.
Hope you had fun. We did. Love meeting with you guys.
Yep.
So,
And be on the lookout because I think next week is when, if I can get the stuff in next week, there'll be another photo booth. I got an extra one before our August one.
love the photos.
Lo, you gave me the idea for it, and I already had stuff planned for Steve's birthday party. So I had the backdrop and all this
Oh, nice.
banner stuff kind of in the works already. So we're gonna do
Which
another
one is that gonna be?
the baseball one.
September? I know, but is that September?
No, it's coming up next week. I'm gonna do it because September's is the
When's the
sport for September.
Flamingo?
That's August.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I don't miss that one.
Spoilers.
So if you missed out on the 4th of July, then come in and check out the
new booth.
The
The
new
new
booth.
booth.
I'll give once I get some of the stuff in, I can give more
Oh, yeah.
more details. I'm hoping it comes in next week. But Amazon, you're taking forever to get it here. So
Slacking.
So, just letting you know.
there's my beef with Amazon.
All right, guys. Until next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Chat Face with the Harman Center crew. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.